Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My topic for tonight is perseverance. I just came back from a Toastmaster meeting tonight, and I want to share with you my journey in the public speaking world. I started Toastmaster back in 2010 when I was very nervous speaking in front of my co-workers back in the day. So I went to Toastmaster for 2 years. It was good. That from the beginning I was very nervous speaking in front of people, but after coming to meeting every week on Sunday evening from 6 to 8, I was able to speak well in front of 10-15 members each night. And I even competed in Toastmaster speaking clubs. I competed with club, the division, the area. So I did it for 2 years, but I got myself out of Toastmaster because I wanted to work on my writing. I took myself out for 2 years, for a good 6 years, and in August of 2018, I decided to go back to Toastmaster. When I first started coming back, I was very nervous speaking in front of the members again, the new members. It took me a while to get used to speaking. Only 3 months into the attending the club, the president resigned, and they needed someone to replace her. The old member of the club, the oldest member and the longest attending member, his name was Wendell Beer. I believe he's in his 80s, mid 80s. He'd been in the club for a good 45 years. He had nominated me to be a president of the club. I was very nervous. I did not know most of the members, but I took the challenge. The first 3 months was very nerve-wracking. I did not know my role. I did not know what I supposed to say. But on top of that, going up onto the stage, I was so nervous. I had butterfly in my stomach. I felt it every time. Time goes by. Since December of 2018 to now, a year and a few months, I have been the club president. It has been rewarding as well as challenging experiences. I took my role very seriously. That means I attend all the meetings that have been there from the beginning to now. That I would say 2 times a week, time 12, and have 12 months plus 6 months is another 18 months. So that's a lot of meeting that I attended and conducted meeting. Today we did a topic about perseverance. That's the topic of the night. Persevering, what is it? It's a noun. It means persistence, endurance. Great works are performed not only by strength, but by perseverance. Great works are performed not by strength, but by perseverance. That's the sentence and the words of the night is perseverance. And for me, hard work plus perseverance equals success. No success can be achieved without hard work and perseverance. Writing and public speaking are my passion for the longest time. And having the chance to speak my mind, to carry my messages, to inspire my members at the club is humbling experience as well as such an honor. I'm very happy to have the led the club in the last 18 months. Today at the meeting, my job was to count the time, the minutes that the members stand out to deliver their speeches, as well as to evaluate each of their speeches on table topics. It was a multitasking, right? Checking their time as well as listening to their speech. So what it is a Toastmaster helps you to develop your speaking skill, your listening skill, your leadership skill. It's all good. And I get a chance to evaluate, but we have 8 speakers, table topic speakers tonight. I did 7, including myself, 8. There was one lady at the club. She's older member, but she's very well versed. What I love most about her when I did the evaluation on her is praising her beautiful smile. She always has beautiful smile on her face, no matter what she talks about. It's just her face always lit up with joy. And I told her, you know what I needed to do? I say I needed to be like her, to be able to speak with a radiant smile on my face, to have that emotion that share with that somebody look at and they just fall in love with the beautiful smile. That is my I told her that's my wish, to become like her, to imitate her, to have that pleasant presentation. And that's what I strive for to do in the next months or years to come. I know what I have is a serious face. If I don't smile, people think I'm mad, but in reality, I'm not mad. I just have that face. I don't know what it is, but it's so. I do need to work on the smiling, the showing livelihood, stuff like that. So if you like to improve your speech, you like to give your um, to improve your speech, to not only speaking but your memories, then join Toastmaster. I encourage you to find a club near your house and join either weekly or bi-weekly. It will help you. I guarantee you it will improve your speaking skill, your confidence, your leadership skill. One thing I noticed about the member that nominated me to be a president, he has been in the club member for this club so long, back in 1973 when I was only a toddler. And he said he's the backbone to the club. People come and go, but he has stayed for so long, to the longest that he could, until last year, sometime in October. That's when he stopped coming. So we think it's due to his health issue that he couldn't come. But prior to that, I always admired his sharp skills. He was in his mid-80s, and he was so sharp when it comes to table topic. What is table topic? Table topic is a topic given by a table topic master, and he or she can create or can give you any question that you have no knowledge of what it is, and you answer within time limit. And the minimum time is 1 minute, and the maximum is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And with my the person, his name Mr. Window, he always able to answer the table topic very sharp, very intelligently, and I give props to him for that. For tonight, the table topic that was I was asked is, if I could change one thing at work as a supervisor, what would I do? Of course, I had no knowledge what the question was, and I had, like I said, a minimum of 1 minute and maximum of 2 minutes and 30 seconds to answer the question. And I did it with 1 minute and 50 seconds. That was my time that I spent on answering that question. I had no nervous whatsoever when it comes to me coming up answering a question off the cuff. That's good improvement. I was able to talk about, if I were a supervisor, one thing I would improve at work is to show more appreciation to my employees, telling them how much I appreciate them as often as I can, and maybe once a week bring something to work, maybe pastry, maybe fruit, something to show that I appreciate them, and praise them, and pay a little bit attention to them, not micromanaging, because that's something I would not like to be done to me, or I would not do to anyone. I but I would, if I see there's trouble at work or somebody not performing well, so I might sit down and talk to them and see what I can do to help them. Maybe there's personal reason that they cannot do the job that they are assigned to do. So the assistant, and also show the respect, giving them space, and show them appreciate more appreciations. The more you appreciate someone, the more they would give them their all to help you, to work with you, and that's what I would do. So that is my answer for table topic tonight. Of course, I was standing up with body language, with rise my voice up and higher and look around the room. So that's what we are trying to do, and I'm very happy doing that, even though some nights it's harder than others. Uh, Coming out from work, today I did not have work, but on the regular Mondays I do have work to 6 o'clock. From 8 to 6 is very long hours, and I still had to drive to the meeting, and we start the meeting at 7 and meeting at 9. By the time I get home, it's 9:30, 9:20. So Monday, every other, the second and the fourth Monday of the month are the longest Mondays for me in the last 18 months. Some nights I feel tired, and besides work, I'm still trying to get to do other job, to so I do a lot besides work. So, but I never I never tell myself that not go to meeting. I I feel that I couldn't call sick on my own. I can't call Crystal and say, Crystal, I can't come, because I am responsible. As a president, I have that responsibility to attend the meeting as I am required to. So it's to me, it's tiring, but it's rewarding. To every meeting, we get to listen to people's speech, and every speech you learn from the speakers, and it's just awesome experience. I really enjoyed it. My hope in the future, when time allows, I would also like to speak to get to be a certified speaker, and give more public speaking in a large conference room for the children, to uplift others. That's what I like to do. See, this is a smiling face, and I'm trying to do that as from now on when I speak. I'm gonna imitate my member to smile as often, and just to have that smile on my face at all times. That's what I want to do. So that's what I want to share with you about Toastmaster, what I have learned from it, and what it has helped me to become a confident speaker. And I hope you will find time to join Toastmaster International and to become the best speaker as you can. Thank you. Thank you for listening to, for watching my channel. And if you like it, please make a like it and subscribe for more topics. I do have a lot to share. Thank you again. Bye bye. Stay blessed.